Everybody, I'm hearing in my ear, I'm just being joined by a special guest. With me is Judge Susan Chris. She is the former judge who presided over Durst's trial, his murder trial, which I covered live, and I was stunned when he was acquitted. Judge Chris believes that Durst left a severed cat's head on her property after she testifies regarding Durst at a parole hearing. Judge Chris, thank you for being with us.
Glad to be here.
You know, Judge, we see movies about defendants coming back on the prosecutor or back on the judge, and I always tell myself, well, that's just a movie. You know, that never happens. When did you discover a severed cat's head on your property, and why do you believe it was put there by Robert Durst?
It was a hot July day in June of 2006 when I came home and I found a severed cat head with the front two legs attached, carefully laid right in front of the sidewalk that leads to my front door. And this was just a few months after I had testified against him in a parole hearing for violating his parole.
You know, everyone, with me is Judge Susan Chris. If you could have seen her on the bench as I did, watching the trial of Robert Durst. Look, there she is right there. She ruled the court with an iron fist, bent over backwards to protect the defendant's rights, and heard the not guilty as it was announced in that courtroom. Judge Chris, when you saw the severed cat head with the legs still attached on your property, what was your immediate thought?
My immediate thought was, oh my God, this is a severed head. And we had a trial where the biggest piece of evidence that was missing was a severed head. I immediately thought, oh my God, it's Robert Durst. And I ran in my house to make sure that my dogs were okay.